The McMurtry Spéirling has created quite a storm out here in the USA. These are some of the highlights from our first dynamic running on American soil. America, the country where the world's first fan car was invented by Jim Hall over 50 years ago. Test drives, demonstrations, shows and hill climbs have made a lasting impression on all who experience this incredible fan car. So we're here in Salinas Municipal Airport, and we are starting our next part of our tour in California. We've got really good momentum. We started at Laguna. We've set a new record for the Corkscrew Hillclimb.
And watch out, Corkscrew, we've got the McMurtry coming your way.
Coming here, McMurtry as a British company, it's been really exciting for us, and we really have been hit with so much enthusiasm and support. People just could not believe what they were seeing.
Never seen something go through that fast. It's above everything here.
Out on the Corkscrew, people were running from one side of the hill to the other just to catch another glimpse of the car as it came up the Corkscrew.
We just hear like an aircraft, like a noise you've never heard before. We're like, what the hell's that? We look over there and like this car just like, you barely see it. So we're like, okay, we gotta see it again.
So coming to the States has been a really interesting experience for McMurtry as a team. We've been hit with so many curveballs, so wanted to tell you the truth about what's been going on. We turned up here at Salinas Airport, but the guys then just said, oh, we've got something else to tell you. We've got the American military here. We came out onto the airfield here, and the place was just absolutely rammed. It was a showstopper for us. So over the last 3 days, we managed to convince them to pull out early, and they've cleared the whole site. So we are ready to roll. The Salinas Airport part of our tour includes customer drives. These are folks that have already put down deposits on cars, but they haven't actually even touched a car. So they're coming here, they're going to sit in the car, they're going to drive it, and we've set out a great little course for them to be able to really feel the acceleration, the braking forces, the cornering forces, and just get to grips with the car, really.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever driven. I'm Mike from Mouse Motors up in Chicago. We are here during Monterey Car Week to throw some of our clients in the McMurtry Spéirling. The acceleration of this car is I think, something no one will ever be able to catch up to. I think this car gives you Formula One driver performance for a tenth of the cost.
Remarkably easy to drive. That is sick. Give it one lap, be like, okay, this is what it's like. Yeah. And we're like, oh, I can descend this. Flat out is here, turning, it goes. Yeah, brake, yeah, it goes. Turning again, yeah, it. Very impressive.
Spectacular.
It's so easy.
Very easy to drive, but it looks like it's the corner if you go, you can go.
Yeah, that is so easy to drive hard. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I don't have any words for that. That was the most mental experience I've ever had in a car.
Monterey Car Week really is the place to be if you're interested in cars. There's so many automotive events going on. We're going to a number of different parties. In between test drives, we took the Spéirling to the Monterey Jet Center, where the Motorlux party was being held. This is the start of the more lifestyle elements of Car Week. It was great to display our car, which sounds like a jet, alongside some actual jets. That evening, we met Horatio Pagani, who sat in the Goodwood record-holding car, which was a nice surprise.
So here we are at the Quail with the Spéirling Pure, with our validation prototype. The people here in the USA are just amazing. I'm so grateful for the love, for the kind comments that we've received about the car. And we've been meeting so many of the friends of the company, people that we've been able to run through the car over the last few days at the airfield just down the road.
The whole car week is such a fantastic opportunity to develop relationships with everybody in the industry, collectors, drivers, manufacturers and designers alike.
We've had such a great day. It's been such a wonderful event. We're so grateful to the Quail for having us here. It's awesome to be here at Laguna Seca. This is the first time that we've brought our cars and some of the team to America. You come to places like this and you just see the geography and you just see the changing gradient that we're about to experience as we drive up here. The tracks are just awesome, and the culture, the excitement, the enthusiasm, the way that people are just so into motorsport over here is just awesome.
Laguna Seca means so much. You know, way back in 1956.
The road races started in Pebble Beach in the forest.
This was built in 1957 to continue sports car racing.
A group of businessmen made a deal with the government, because this was a fort at the time, made a deal to take over a piece of this property and build a racetrack.
So it's a real spiritual home to sports car racing in America.
You know, it's in California, it's in Monterey. There's a great car culture in California. It's huge. And in Monterey, obviously everybody loves cars, so kind of the perfect spot.
Everyone comes here because Laguna is beautiful. It's set in the rolling hillside with the live oaks and just the whole situation and feel of the track. Such a special place.
So whilst this feels like just a fantastic adventure to be here, there is some historical significance around this, and it's 1970, Jim Hall with the Chaparral 2J. He was the last person to bring a fan car here to Laguna Seca, and 54 years have passed since the fan cars run around this track. And so to be the team bringing back fan downforce here to Laguna, it just feels fantastic, and it makes me speechless almost, really, just to think how cool that really is, what a wonderful thing it is to be a part of.
When Jim Hall brought the Chaparral, it was absolutely amazing to see it here on the track at Laguna Seca.
It was kind of unreal, right? I mean, it was really kind of unreal.
People lined up against the fence line to see it go around the track.
It was like, you know, who thought this up and why did they think it's going to work?
But it was just this unknown, wildly creative environment and car technology that McMurtry is kind of following up and advancing that technology even more. It's interesting to see.
And honestly, for me, it was the same when I saw this car at Goodwood go up the hill. Didn't look real, so kind of the same thing over again.
So here at Laguna, we'll be doing a demo on Saturday as part of the Motorsports Reunion, and I'm really excited. So a great friend of the company, Philip Godori, is going to be driving the new blue car, and I'll be driving the original Goodwood record car. And to go down the corkscrew in a car with fan downforce is just such an exciting prospect.
in England, started by Sir David McMurtry, and it's been breaking records everywhere it's gone.
It's so far apart from any race car I've ever driven. You come around for that first flying lap with the fans turned on. Immediately, the confidence it gives you is just a different world. Coming to a track that I know and love, and being able to have the confidence of, I know where the corners are, and being able to push and feel more confidence every lap was the best experience.
So now we've got two of them out there.
We ran you in some reasonably modest settings. Accidentally, you've broken a record.
I think the reason why we broke the record today without thinking about it too much was that it is a car you just immediately feel comfortable in and gives you confidence to work in every lap. Just a massive thanks to you and the whole team here, because that was an incredible experience. Anybody who gets to drive one of these will understand, but to drive one around your favorite track and to be able to go as quickly as it can and begin to understand what a fan car is capable of, it's an experience that I hope many, many more people get.
The ultimate of all ultimate track day cars. What a staggering level of performance.
It just had more and more to give. Did I just do that? Like, did that just happen?
Unlike anything I've ever driven in my entire life.